Everybody, thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And this is the time of year teams, Greg, start to wear down a little bit, and we're seeing the first signs of fatigue setting in.
Well, it is a long season, Kevin. And
New Orleans making a switch here. Odom against Davis. Back to Odom. Anthony with the screen on Davis. Odom. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Owen. Nothing on the board. Now Okafor. Ball left side. 5 on the clock. Back to Okafor. Count that one. Okafor's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Hall is so good at shredding defenses in the pick and roll. He seems to always be one move ahead.
Pass to Artest. Right wing. Picked by Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
pulling the defender in and then taking it right to him.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night.
Number 2.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hill's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
On the wing, Morris. Owens with it. He has yet to score. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Odom deciding where to go with it. Good on the three-point shot. And the Lakers lead by 10.
A gifted passer Lamar Odom is embracing his point forward role.
Owens kicks to Morris. It's Davis on the wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. Now here's Owens. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Lakers leading by 8. Outside, Odom. .135 left here in the first quarter. It's up a 3. Owens with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Anthony Davis. And ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And you aren't top 3 in blocks unless you're committed to dominating in that category. His awareness and hustle is off the charts. Very impressive. And he makes the first. Williams, he's checked in for Steve Nash. And New Orleans also making a change. Saunders, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Morris drops them both. 1:21 left in the first. And Odom's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game. Shoots a fader and all around the rim that time before dropping in. 7 points in the game.
Making good use of the in-between areas right there. I like how he keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Morris outside. Pass to Saunders. Now Fields. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Brand passes to Owens. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Throw good, Owens. And both free throws good for Owens. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Odom. There's the triple. Rebound by Elton Brand. New Orleans gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Saunders. Still yet to score. He can't hit that time. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Owens. To the inside. And there's Elton Brand on the assist by Owens. Brand's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for New Orleans. Outside Odom. Pick up by Hill. Back to Odom. The rebound by Fields.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Owens kicks to Fields. Morris passes to Fields. To the middle. Here's Saunders. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
Outside Odom. Shot clock at 6. The 10-footer. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Pelicans trail. Out to Morris. Pass to Saunders. Launches it. A rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight, to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some reps.
It's good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes, a sign of a skilled offensive player.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
For Saunders. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Anthony Davis.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Brand passes to Fields. Brand a screen on Odom. 6 on the shot clock.
Really good job staying connected to the shooter there, not allowing an easy look.
Morris against Artest. Odom, the pass to Artest. Pass to Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Lakers #1.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end, and you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
The first one falls.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. And both free throws good for Lou Williams. Pelicans trail by 6. In the corner, it's Morris. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Morris has got his second bucket of the night.
The polished mid-range game of Morris. Some of his best shots come from about that 12 to 20-foot range.
And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. You take a look at Los Angeles, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, New Orleans, 2 spots down.
Well, I think for New Orleans, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Pass to Gallinari, 3-pointer. Lakers with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for the Lakers, number 2, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's Davis. Off the mark at the outside fadeaway.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside our test. Odom a screen, shoots, and the Lakers with another miss. Pelicans trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Davis against Odom. Davis dishes to Owen. Shot clock at 3. Shoots the 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Lamar Odom. And Kobe is subbed in for Lou Williams. On the wing, Thompson. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Kobe. 5 to shoot. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Owens passes to Davis. Fades and shoots. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Davis has got his first bucket of the night.
Those long arms of AD help him on jumpers. You pretty much can't get to a shot because he's so long and extends on it.
And the Lakers call time here. Lou Williams is checked in for Los Angeles. Paul's checked in for New Orleans.
Taking a look here at numbers for Gallinari, how his last 10 games have gone, and ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Williams. From the wing. And he comes up with the deuce. Williams has got 4 this quarter. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 6. Gallinari outside. Brand inside. Working on Thompson. No good from Brand. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Davis. Now here is Fields. He's covered closely. Pass to Paul. Brand, a screen on Williams. Now here is Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you can see the upside Davis has as a scorer. His size and athleticism makes him a mismatch against pretty much anyone.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Davis.
You can tell what an intelligent player Davis is. Add that to his physical makeup, and it's easy to see why his potential is enormous.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Owens is checked in.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Shot from 12. Good. He's got 13.
Oh, good work finding space outside. It serves him well when that jumper's falling.
And here is Paul. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's Davis. And again, New Orleans has no up.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Right side, Williams. Lock at 6. And the rejection by Brand.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand can play.
Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Owens. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Owens has got 6 points.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Bryant the pass to Anthony. Outside Williams. Thompson, a screen on Paul. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. And then on Saturday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets.
And looking at that Timberwolves matchup, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick'em game, depending on how they play.
That's good from Williams.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to...
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 5. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Lakers leading by 5. Marcus Morris is checked in for the Pelicans. Pass to Nash. Six to shoot. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Okafor with the steal. Morris with the ball. Picked up by Artest. Paul with the ball. Here's Okafor. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Hill. And it's Davis missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Thompson, a screen on Fields. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Paul. And the layup's good off the glass. Paul's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Boy, a tough, gritty, smart point guard. Paul isn't at all intimidated by a little contact.
Pelicans pull it in. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Fields. New Orleans moving the ball around. Okafor finds Paul for the tie. And he lays it up and in. Paul's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside Hill. And Okafor with the block.
Sending it right back where it came from with no hesitation.
And the Lakers with some changes. Lamar Odom is checked in for Hill. Randall comes in for Artest. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Steve Nash.
Gilbert Arenas.
Thompson sets the pick for Randall. Over Morris. Here's Thompson, and Davis sends it back.
It looks like Davis could be a wrecking ball on defense. So quick and covers so much ground.
Fields can't get it to go.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Now a look at the stats for Anthony Davis.
That's his first personal foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for 2, Julius Randle.
That free throw good from Randall.
You know, what I like about Randall is he gives you a different skill set. I mean, a physical forward who can also knock down threes. He can pass it a little bit. He's got a nice all-around game.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And he has not been on his game here. He is forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Let's hear it for your Lakers girl.
So for the Pelicans, Randy's checked in for Okafor, and Owen subbed in for Davis. It's Fields on the wing. He's defended by Randall. Paul with the screen for Owens. Traps in the tray. Owens has got 9.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The screen from Thompson. Thompson, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Ball against Arenas, and a wide open look for Owens. Offline with his 3. The Lakers in the lead. Randall surveying the D. Pass to Arenas. The screen from Thompson. Pulls up on the elbow. Good. He hits the jump shot. 15 points in the game.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
1:35 left to play in the 3rd. Paul kicks to Owens. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit. Back
to Arenas. It's It's rebounded by New Orleans. In the corner, it's Owens. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Back to Arenas. Paul with the steal. Pulls up for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's in there.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Pelicans. They lead by 1. Pass to Morris. Now Owens. 15 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Fields with the screen for Owens. Fields can't get it to go. That will count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. New Orleans on top, leading by just 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Pelicans shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Over in the corner, Brand. Pass to Saunders. Gallinari on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Back to Williams. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Owens. Launches a 3. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
No one near Odom as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's Saunders. Brand, a screen on Williams. Brand left side. Rebound the Lakers. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Williams passes to Artest. Back to Williams. A floater. And stolen by Owens. Pass to Saunders. Down low. Gallinari. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lamar Odom picks one up.
Gotta be careful how you guard Gallinari. The Italian swingman is effective at drawing contact.
Danilo Gallinari. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And this team loves what Danilo Gallinari brings to the table. He's a big guy at 6'10", a great shooter who spaces the floor, so he gives you size and that three-point shot.
Gallinari hits them both. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Lakers trail by 3. Williams up on top. To tie it up. And another three for the Lakers.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Saunders. Pass to Owens. A three ball. Hits it from three-point range. Owens has got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. On the wing, Williams. No good on the three. Pelicans leading by 3. Puts it up for Davis. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
On the wing, Williams. Hit by Anthony. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, and it's Artest missing.
Los Angeles foul.
The Lakers making a switch here. Lions checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.